grace and your mercy. I thank you today for allowing your son to go to Calvary for me. Lord, I thank you today for you sit up on high and look down low. Lord, so that I may have a life to live. Your sacrifice has been great, precious, and wonderful you are to me. God, this day, I thank you. I thank you for the sun in the sky to warm my day. I thank you, Lord, for the moon at night that lights my way. Lord, I thank you today for the power and strength you have in me to carry on. Lord, because of you, I have life and I have it more abundantly. Lord, because of you, I have another chance, God, to lift my hands, to see my children, and to do the right thing again. Lord, today, I ask you, Lord God, to go forth to the hills and to the highways, to the friends and to the families. Lord, touch their minds, their bodies, their souls. Cleanse them of anything that may be unlike you, God. Lord, touch them, strengthen them, lift them up. Raise their heads to the hills for whence coming their help. Lord, I ask you today to cover them. Watch over them. And let them want for nothing. In the name of Jesus, I thank you today, God, for your mercy is sufficient for me. I thank you today, God, that you've been more than a counselor. Lord, I thank you today, God, because you've been more than a friend, more than a father could ever be. But Lord, today, I ask you to touch those in need today, God. Lord, name by name, need by need, God. Touch them, God. Let them know, God, that there's more in store, God. That you have given them a chance because they woke up this morning. Lord, they opened their eyes to see the sun, and it gave them another chance. Lord, I glorify you, Jesus. I glorify you for what you've done, for what you're doing, and for what you're about to do in our lives, God. I glorify you for the changes that come. I glorify you for the trials and the triumphs. I glorify you for the victories and your vision. I glorify you, God, for there is none like you. Lord, I glorify you, God, for taking the time out to dwell amongst us, God. I glorify you, God, for taking the time out to hear our cries, for visiting us late in the midnight hour, wiping the tears from our eyes, lifting our heads, and giving us another chance. I glorify you, my God. Lord, you're great, and you're worthy of all the praise. Lord, you're greater to me than I could ever be to myself. And I thank you for being more than a conqueror to me. Lord, I thank you. Lord, you've been more than enough. Hear my cry, O God. Listen to my prayer. From the ends of the earth, I call to you. I call as my heart grows faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For you have been my refuge, a strong tower against all my foes. I long to dwell in your tent forever and take refuge in the shelter of your wings. For you, God, have heard my vows. You have given me the heritage of those who fear your name. Increase the days of the king's life, his years for many generations. May he be enthroned in God's presence forever. Appoint your love and faithfulness to protect them. Then I will ever sing in praise of your name and fulfill my vows day after day. For Lord, you have told unto me that you would make my days long, prosperous. I am the head and not the tail,